Welcome parents to my weekly update for the week beginning the 8th of February 2021. It's been another excellent week for remote learning, fantastic attendance and some terrific examples of creative work completed by so many of the students on Friday during their screen-free day. I think everybody appreciated a break from normal lessons. Now this week I have another really important piece of information for you. We are in the process of preparing to reopen school for everybody just as soon as we get the green light from the government. Now as you know, that could be as soon as the 8th of March. And in order to make sure we are as secure as possible from the transmission of infection when we do reopen, we are aiming to test as many students as possible for coronavirus before they return, as per the current government guidelines. We're not sure when we can start doing that until we know exactly when schools are going to reopen. But in order to be ready to act quickly, as soon as we do know, we need you to give your consent for your son to be tested. And we will be sending you a consent form via parent mail either today, that's Tuesday the 9th of February, or tomorrow, Wednesday the 10th of February. And we need you please to sign the form electronically and send it back to us just as soon as possible by the end of the day on Friday the 12th. That's Friday of this week. Or alternatively, you can use the link that is displayed on the screen now to access and return the form. And please do be reassured about any concerns that you may have about this. You do not have to give consent if you don't want to, and your son will not be stopped from returning to school if he doesn't have a test. But for this to be effective, I would urge you to give your consent. Our staff are fully trained, the test is quick and easy, and we have been running the tests for some time now very successfully with some staff and some students. And even if you give consent, you can withdraw it at any time if, for some reason, you change your mind. Even when you have given your consent, if on the day your son really does not want the test, we will not insist that he must have it. Closer to the time, we will also send you a video to show exactly what is involved in the test, and we will let you know what the arrangements will be. In the meantime though, please do return the consent form by this Friday, and that will make our work a lot quicker and more efficient once we start our planning. So that's good news and a real indication that we are moving towards a reopening of the school. I'd also this week like to thank everyone again, this time on behalf of Mr. Rogers and the Chiltern Learning Trust, for the terrific support that you're giving to your sons and to the school for remote learning at the moment. The kind messages of support and thanks you have sent to the school and to the trust have been really encouraging, and the levels of engagement by the students is exponentially improved on Lockdown 1. And particular thanks to those of you who responded to the survey that the Trust sent out, asking you for your feedback on remote learning. Your comments have helped us to develop and to refine our offer so that now, for example, we have built in much more routine through things like live registration and weekly assemblies. We've built in much more live interaction between teachers and students through our synchronous lessons. That means students and staff being in the Google Classroom at the same time. We have made explanations and instructions much clearer through things like Loom videos and voice feedback. And we have increased the number of phone calls home, where helpful, even compared with the high levels of calls that we were making last year. And it is because of these developments and because of your ongoing support that we are seeing much higher attendance, much higher engagement and much better progress from your wonderful sons. Please do keep it up. We will be sending another survey out very soon, and we look forward to your further responses. And finally this week, remember that next week is the half-term holiday, so teachers won't be setting any work in Google Classrooms or attending the lessons. I think that all of us, students, parents and staff alike, have earned a break, and we will be returning to work, registration at 8:45 a.m. in Google, remember, from Monday the 22nd of February. I wish you all a good rest and some quality family time. Thank you for listening.